Oh, where have you been all year?
Oh.
In this video, we're going to take you behind the scenes of me teaching a high handicap golfer how to stop hitting it right. And we're going to do it now.
Yeah, all right.
Hi everyone, my name is James Robinson and welcome to this YouTube channel. Guys, we are going to teach Foxy today how to finally stop hitting it to the right hand side. Foxy, how are you?
Not hitting it right today. That's
You're not hitting it right today. So 26 handicap golfer for people who don't know. We do have a couple of trips lined up actually. We've got Dubai and Portugal.
We do.
So some lovely content coming in. This is almost part of a crash course for you just to start enjoying it a bit more, isn't it?
Yeah.
We had a range session the other day and you've absolutely nailed it.
We're just trying to get a bit more, try and get to range 2 or 3 times a week. Just trying to practice more because it's just falling by the wayside. And
finding that time, isn't it, mate? When you're working a lot, it's difficult.
we need to make time instead of complaining about being busy.
Absolutely. And you've had a bit of a warm-up. I'll put those on screen now. They were lovely shots.
They were nice.
So lead us away, mate, and we'll talk people through what exactly we're working on this autumnal evening.
Lovely, isn't it?
It's a lovely evening. Right, so what we're now going to do is just go for a pint, I think.
That it? Job done?
That's it, mate, yeah. Quickest lesson ever. So guys, thank you ever so much for watching. Really hope I'm joking. Nice.
Little skinny that one, but we're not complaining.
We're not complaining of that at all. The big thing there I'm noticing, mate, is your finishing position. Yeah, finishing position was in balance, you're on your left side, it was perfect. And a big thing as well, if you go again and I'll film from the front, another delightful one. Looking at that finishing position, I'm going to put a video on from a couple of weeks ago. Totally different class, and what you're not doing is this, because sometimes before as well, when you were getting into your finishing position, you were doing it, but you were kind of backing up a little bit here.
Yeah.
So you were going that way and then forward, and that's the ball flight you hate, isn't it?
Yeah,
that horrible.
It's that one that crept in the last few weeks, isn't it?
That duff to the right. Whereas what you're doing there nicely is loading onto your right side, bang,
twisting
left
through.
side, so you're kind of there with your spine angle. Really, really good. We've also been working on a few bits with his release as well, basically trying to get him to release the club quicker, to whip it through impact, and that's been working really nice as well, actually, hasn't it?
We've been trying to hit it left, haven't we?
Yes, basically trying to hit it left. Oh, that is pure delight. Because it's not just the direction, it's the strike as well.
It's just...
What club are you in there?
That's an 8.
An 8.
Going to change things up a bit.
Let's go one more. I'm enjoying you, because that's the thing as well. You know, when you're practicing something and changing it, don't do it till you get it right. Do it till you don't get it wrong. It's a Rory McIlroyism, that one.
I like it.
Also, don't rip your shirt.
Talk me through that.
I think he was just either he was angry or he saw Tiger's video of him hitting 8 irons and he couldn't control himself. Because I ripped my pants. Nice. Even that one moving a little bit to the left, but that's not too bad, is it?
Just shaping a bit. Not bad though.
No. Do you want to move up a little bit?
Yeah, can do.
So guys, when you are working on something, it's important to do so. So work up your lofts a little bit. We've started with a wedge, moved to an 8, now we're going to move to a 6. Obviously, it's not so much the loft that plays a part in this, it's more the shaft length, because obviously a longer lever is harder to control. So if you are going to work on something like this by yourself, obviously make sure you just kind of stagger up a little bit. We'll probably go a hybrid from here, then a 3-wood, then a driver, and then the bar.
Driver, hopefully that goes well.
A little bit cutty.
That's a little cutty, that one.
So what do you think happened there? I've got a positive and a negative for that shot.
I feel that was more working. It wasn't steep enough. It felt like it were around my body more.
Okay. So the ball flight actually started on target and then faded off. So that tells me the club face was a little bit open.
Yeah.
It tells me that you've cut across it a little bit. More so the cutting across, because if the club face was too far open, it would start right. It wouldn't just go right. But the beauty about it was the strike was so good because of your weight transfer and your spine angle.
Oh.
And that's one thing which we really wanted to nail before we go away, wasn't it? If you can strike it well, everyone hits it offline.
Happens, doesn't it?
Yeah, but if you can strike it well, that's...
Golf's hard.
Golf is hard, very hard. Miles better. Mate, that is outstanding. That finishing position is class.
That's just better, isn't it?
Another thing we've worked on as well is actually not playing golf. I think that's something which maybe we have jumped in a bit too far, haven't we? Just playing golf all the time instead of doing stuff like this.
Yeah, I've been, because I've not been out having time, I've just been coming out once every 2 weeks and just playing at 18 again.
And it's gradually got just that little bit worse, and the confidence has dropped as well. So
we said, didn't we? We said, oh, I'm not going to play for a few weeks. I'm going to practice. I'm going to nail it.
Yeah, and even like this almost isn't a lesson. This is almost a recap on what you've been working on.
Yeah.
And it's working as good as anything, isn't it?
It's almost like, now it's like earning the right to play kind of thing. Put the work in
to
first.
play good. Anyone can play.
Yeah,
but it's to play well. Not bad, mate. Probably a little bit skinny. Ooh, a little bit skinny, a little bit low.
I think, yeah, a little skinny. I think that might just be the fact, you know, getting away with it on this stuff.
Yeah. I mean, that's just outstanding. These are as good a golf shots as I've ever seen you hit, in fairness.
It feels like it's just starting to click.
Easier.
Work, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I actually kind of know what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, the big difference for me, I'm going to show them this angle again because this is frighteningly good. Where did that go? I didn't see that.
It started left, but then just shaped.
Yeah.
Shaped
What I
right.
like about these shots though is, oh, my big finger in the way. What I like about these shots though is that they're all in between these kind of posts here.
Yeah.
And they're your in play posts, aren't they? They're the posts that...
I've had one there, haven't I, in my warm up.
Yeah.
And that's not bad after what, 30 balls?
It's not bad at all.
Not
so, regards to the release that we've been talking about, just talk us through that from your kind of layman's point of view.
From our layman's terms, we had a little conflab the day with Gaz, didn't we? All three of us, and I think. And the release, he wanted me. We felt like I was just owning the club and not releasing it. So we're almost trying to let the weight of the club come down, but then also shallowing out. And the term we used, we're trying to slap round the corner almost.
It was slap round that corner, mate, wasn't it? But only the corner.
Do. But
it was slap the door.
It was slapping something. comment below. So that's what we're just trying to do.
And that has worked really well. So hit this one, then I'll explain in kind of unlayman's terms in
a PGA term.
Yeah. What a strike that is, mate. And that finishing position's insane. Almost to the point where I almost wish we'd gone and played tonight, but then you might not have embedded this in and got your confidence even higher. And it's all about Portugal and Dubai now, isn't it?
Yeah, to be honest, I think I might just play it once before we go.
Yeah.
I want to just practice.
And we'll do that in Portugal as well, to be fair. So just left that face open a little bit.
A little bit there, yeah.
So what you're actually doing, mate, is releasing the club in tandem with your body. So rather than releasing it early and duffing it, rather than releasing it late and sending it out to the right hand side, now the spine angle's working better and you're rotating into your lead side, into your left side. You're releasing the club bang when you need to, when you're transferring that weight.
Yeah.
And that's so important to get A, the strike, and B, the direction. If you imagine a trailer being towed by a car, or a caravan being towed by a car,
yep.
If this is the trailer and this is the car, as you turn round a corner, if the car slams its anchors on, what can the trailer do? Jackknife, it can't, can it?
Yeah.
If the car goes too fast round the corner, what does the trailer do?
Leaves it behind.
Leaves it behind. So you're trying to get round that corner with the car at the right time to hit shots. And you know what, that wasn't even as good as the shots you're hitting. But getting it into your left side, getting that weight into your left side with the correct spine angle, with the correct release, so you're still getting forward shaft lean, but it's not there.
Yeah.
And you're still rotating the club on the way through. Really good.
Thank you.
You like that little analogy of a trailer?
Yeah, I like that one. We've used that one before, I'm sure.
Didn't listen.
I did. I did listen, I just forgot. Oh.
Just slowed the body down a bit too much. But even that's a better miss, to be fair for me, than that one that ends up in the farm.
Yeah.
Nice, really good. Another good one, we'll look at a hybrid. Oh mate, that is so good.
Another one that
I'd love to know how far these are going, because that's pressured as well.
Another one we forgot to say as well. was the ball and the string, wasn't it? It was, I was over rotated and out of back here, as opposed to putting the butt of the club down and trying to keep that plane exactly the same all the way through.
Yeah.
And that's helped a lot.
And again, that's such a simple thing that you can work on, but it
works.
Yeah, it works, absolutely. Let's have a look at a hybrid, mate. And this is a mega interesting one for me, because this is where you can actually get this off the tee, because you can hit this 200, 220, get it in play and then go from there. Yeah,
instead of messing about too much with the driver.
Yeah.
Oh no, bad one to start.
No, a bit heavy. So what do you think happened there?
I felt like I turned too quick and that was back there.
Yeah, just hung back as well a little bit. So just out of sequence, a touch. Nice. Love it. Absolutely love it. That's in play and that's playing, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Let's have a look then. Let's have a look at some aim now. There.
Not bad. We're taking it. See, I'm almost getting a bit emotional here because it's so good to see. Because
enjoying it?
Yeah, we were a little bit down about it, weren't we? You know, like...
We were getting a bit bogged down with ourselves, weren't we?
Yeah. And I think the holistic approach has helped as well. I just seeing what Gaz thinks and seeing what a few other people think as well, who are wanting your best interests at heart as well.
Yeah.
Nice. So one thing you might want to do with the hybrid as well is just take it a little bit lower back to the ground, because we don't want to get we don't want to get as steep with it with an iron, as an iron should I say. So you're just trying to kind of brush it a little bit more.
That sole to help you, aren't you?
Yeah. So taking it back a little bit lower to the ground will help you with that as well. Think about that ball position. Just a little bit too central maybe. If you scudge it forward a bit, that'll help you take it back that bit lower. So just in a few minutes off camera with Foxy trying to embed this hybrid in. Obviously this is the longest club so far in this video and this lesson that we've hit, and just tying the two things in together took a little bit longer, didn't it?
Yeah, it took maybe about 6 or 7 swings, didn't it?
Yeah, just to try and make sure, and this is where obviously we'll spend more time doing this now, and more time on the 3-wood and driver. We'll cover that a little bit in the video, but mainly my objective now is that you get this and take it away. So show us another one. Love it. That's just moving a tiny bit to the right.
Working a tiny bit right, but not horrendous.
But one of the big things that you can't forget as well, and I'm probably as guilty as this as anyone, is making sure the ball position's correct and your stance is correct. Because when you are working on things, sometimes the basics can go backwards, and that's obviously not what we want. So
just wants to be creeping forward the centre a little bit, doesn't it?
Yeah. Right, the camera keeps dying because I've been filming quite a lot of videos today, but you've just hit one of the best ones ever, haven't you?
They'll all say it's false.
They will all say. Show us another one, and then we're gonna just look at driver in the video, mate, just to round off, to show people we're doing everything. Oh, yes, please, Mr. Fox. Tell you what, if we can, honestly, if we can take this into Dubai, you might be breaking 90. I mean, we are a year late anyway, but
we did break 100 at one point in time.
Was it 96 at the old course?
96. Yeah.
Yep. So 89 at Dubai Creek would be ideal. Nice again, love it. Mate, show us a driver to finish this video off, because I'm really pleased with what you've been doing. One big thing as well, and I joked in the shop with Matthew and John that you got 80 balls. You didn't need 80 balls.
No, we still have it a lot there, aren't I?
Yeah. I'm cold, you're probably aching, and then it becomes
not progressive.
That's it. Unproductive is the word I'm looking for.
Motion, buttock club.
Oh, delightful. In that finishing position, please. And I don't even mind if this is a bit cutty, as long as it starts left, because you need to get that club face correct. Remember that slap the door. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Like that.
Every time we say slap it.
Slap it.
Very good, well done.
Thank you.
Awesome. So guys, there we go. And the reason why I filmed this, I said to Foxy, we weren't going to film it, we were going to give him another lesson behind closed doors, but I thought, you know what, it was that good at the driving range the other day, why not? We might stumble across something magic, we might stumble across something which helps his game. And I know now that you can watch this back, and it's literally just to jog your memory a little bit, isn't it?
Take this to the driving range with me, and it's going around control.
Yeah. Exactly. So guys, I hope that's helped you as well. If it has, smash that subscribe button, leave us a like, and continue to follow the trials and tribulations of this man. Oi.